Going on, guys, Jurassic here. Today we're playing the demo for SteamWorld Build. This game is coming out in 2023. It is a colony builder.
You see all those stars up there? That's where we'll live once we escape this world.
There's so many. Which one?
Whichever one you want, kiddo.
How will we get all the way up there, Pa?
By following my plan, little friend.
What are you planning?
I am here to get you all to safety. It is the sole purpose of my existence.
Lucky that Pa found you then. Sure is nice with someone looking out for us.
Quite.
How will you help us then?
Allow me to explain. Long ago, a great hoard of ancient technology was buried here. Technology that has the power to do what you need. Buried deep, deep below the earth. But as you see, I quite lack the ability to dig it up.
Pa and I are really good at digging up things.
Yes, you bots are excellent for manual labor. But do not think it will be an easy journey, my eager friend. We have to go further down than you would ever think possible. And only once we reach the very bottom of the world, we will find your way to the stars.
Well, if it won't be easy, then I'll need the best second in command to make sure we get there.
Who's that?
You, of course.
Wow. Does that mean I'm gonna be a hero like you?
Heroes give people hope, yeah? You've always given me that, kiddo. Must mean you've always been one.
Look, Pa, I see it! I see it, the mine shaft!
All right, folks. Time to get to work. We'll have to stay focused in order to get to the old tech and escape this rock.
You hear that? Something is making a noise.
Probably just some old hinges on the mineshaft elevator that are creaking. We'll get working in no time.
You better. I'll be ruined if this doesn't work out. You hear? Ruined.
We'll need to get this city up and running first and foremost, though.
Squeeze the area for resources and the people for all that they're worth.
That's mighty harsh, man.
Just get it done.
Alright, so it looks like we start with a train station here. W is to move, mouse wheels, zoom in, rotate around, all the traditional regular controls around here. We need to start by building 6 residential buildings. So let's go into our workforce around here. We can zoom in over here on the side just to see what it looks like from the front. We'll try to line up with the road here. We'll have a space in between because we're going to make it look nice. 3, 4, 5, 8, 6. Obviously, they all need to be connected by the road. So let's go and bring the dirt road around here. And let's go and connect you all the way up there. Bam! Put a space in between, that way we can have like a cool like road in between all the houses and connect them like that. Alright, so we need to build a marketplace. So that'd be around here. Marketplace is a little shopping bag, so let's rotate you around and make sure it satisfies all the houses. Inside of the residential information sheet here, we have a short description of the buildings and what their needs are. Satisfaction level is 50%. 5 out of 11 money can generate, and 4 out of 6 workers. So we do have a little bit of taxes. That's going to be our main income. If there's any issues, it'll be found right around here. Fulfill citizens' needs, and you can advance the city and earn benefits. At 100%, you can upgrade residential buildings if you unlock the next citizen tier. The money Steambots you'll earn by keeping them happy. Alright, so we do need to build a forester. So that'd be found over here. Mill, forester, and let's see here. Let's go for 100%. Rotate it around so it's somewhat facing where we want. And it looks good to go. That way we have a main connection point right here. And let's go and connect the road before we get too crazy. I know that we need to build a mill too, but I want to see where a good place to actually put it is. So we'll slap the road down somewhere around here. That should all be connected and a mill. So let's swap over to you. That way they can get rid of all the wood that they make. Line up both of these guys. This building's outside the coverage of the warehouse, so we are going to need to build a warehouse as well. And this is going to be more like the industrial side of town. Slap that on down here. Alright, now if we click on our citizens here, we do have a little bit of issues with the service shop. So let's go back into the workers. We got a service shop right around here. Now if we zoom out, unfortunately they got that little information there that we can't hide, but we'll just slap this on here like so. And there we go. Now everybody's happy. So at the moment, we can't build a cactus farm yet. We need to build more residential houses or fulfill citizens' needs until you have enough workers to unlock it. Alright, so now we are going to be going for the aesthetic stuff and things. Alright, so there we go. Now all the houses have a second entry around here. Except for that guy, he's just sort of living on the edge of the city here. So what else could we do? We need a lot more residential houses, so we can slap down a couple more. Just place them right in their backyard. Something like so. We're doing it this way, that way we can have another road behind them and we can basically just keep pushing back our resources. That way it sort of keeps everybody within close enough range of all of our service shops. We have 66 out of 200, so we still need a whole lot more spaces around here. So we are going to get to work and hopefully something cool happens whenever we get near it. Short description of the building you have selected. Alright, so the forester, it's going to be chopping some stuff down. You can see the wood's going to be making the logs. We have 100% fertility and workers 15 out of 15. So it's doing good over here. No issues found. So that's good to go. Now, traditionally, these kind of games typically have like some sort of like major environmental impact that's going to come around and have issues with us. So I'm kind of curious to see like what the main issue is going to be inside this town. Obviously, we got like some weird alien that's going to be telling these people what to be doing here. So I'm wondering where he plays into the whole deal. Milestones unlocked. We're out of wood. Alright, so we'll be able to get that here in a second. Then the house will be able to build. So let's go on full speed. This is ahead and we should be good to go. We now have enough for a cactus farm. So we're going to stick the farm. Probably do it close to the houses. That way it can feed everybody. We're going to need a whole bunch of boards though, so hold on. Let's wait for this house to be built. See what we got around here. So everybody else looks like mostly everything except for water. As soon as we get the water, everybody will be satisfied again. We got 90 out of 200 right now, so just give it a second. So we do have a negative balance right now. So let's pop up the chart here. You'll notice that the water is going to be down a whole bunch. The administrative window gives an overview of your available resources. So you'll see we have a decent amount of planks, but we're doing really poor on the water. Items. We don't really have any items that we can actually use yet, so we don't have to worry about that stuff. So workforce, cactus farm. Do we want the farm in the middle of the city though? I feel like we should probably keep it, well, we'll keep it on like the close side of town here. Mainly because you don't want the farm to be like completely dirty from all the industrial stuff. That's my thought process on it, at least. All right, so if we click on it, each cactus farm needs to have 3 different fields placed. So let's go and click on place. So let's see, we need the farm adjacent to it. So we can do boom, boom, and boom. Twice. 3 out of 5 worker needs are filled. We got the water. We got entertainment. Oh, so we have a new thing that we could do. So if we look at the houses here, people are going to need some charcoal. That's something that will stick inside the industrial side of town here, because the charcoal place is not going to be a clean place. So let's see here, forester charcoal, and we'll slap it around. Yeah, we'll do it right across. Alright, 4 out of 5 worker needs are fully satisfied here. So we need to select the broken train station and get it up for some repairs. It's gonna repair this. We got everything that we need. All we needed was 120 workers and 4 planks.
With the old girl up and running again, we'll be able to ferry in supplies much easier.
Wait, what's that?
Well, looky here. Someone was hiding back there in the shadows.
Oh my, no. Not hiding. Sleeping. The train is running. Hello?
It's just an old rusty bot. I can have my enforcer throw him out.
Yep. Ma'am, that ain't no way to treat a stranger. We're happy to meet you.
I don't want to be a stranger. I am the trader. This is what I do. I think I can conduct all your trade. The train listens to me.
That sounds mighty helpful, partner. Welcome aboard.
I will join. The rumbling of the ground scares me. Why can't I remember?
Alright, so now all we have to do is grow up our workforce population here. Make sure all the needs are satisfied here. The train looks like it's going to be coming back and forth every now and then. The train station gives you access to the trade and the ability to buy items that boost the efficiency of your city. Okay, so we can click the plus side here. And let's see here. Service income, warehouse expansion, recruitment for the bonus miners. Okay, so this is where you can buy items, equipment to boost your city mine. Items will refresh when the train station arrives. So we don't have enough money for any of this. We don't have any rubies, mainly. We got 5. So let's get out of here. I mean, we're at 158 out of 200. Our city's happy. Everybody's got food. They got warmth. It seems like we're going to be able to go up a decent speed around here. Now, it did say that we can upgrade the houses eventually, but I don't see like a upgrade button on the houses themselves, which is kind of interesting. Item tool. You can manage and slot items in your buildings. Each building type has a set of specific items that will fit. Okay, so that's for later on stuff. Okay, so this would all be for like cosmetic stuff and things around here. We don't necessarily need it, but I do it on like the sides. There we go. Because we know we're going to be expanded either way on that side at least. Completely waste of money. But we're going for an aesthetic thing. Alright, so block you off. And this we're reserving for industrial purposes. So we're just going to keep it blocked off from the city. The rest of this is going to stay open that way. You know, we need to expand out this way with more stuff and things we can. But I think that looks like a decent town so far. Train's about halfway there. So what do we got here? So we got log with a banjo. We got a sign, a big sign. I feel like the big sign should be like, well, telling people where to go. So down this way is where everybody has to work. Go. Now people know where the workforce is and where to leave. Why does it sound like something's burning? Is that the actual charcoal facility? That's super cool how they actually have like their own sounds and you can see like the workers dropping boxes and everything from the buildings. I like it. It's a really cool game. Just because why not? We'll add a little bit of a wheelbarrow around here. Now with the farmer, you know, he's looking nice and neat. Step ladder. All farmers need a step ladder, so we'll just place you on like the side of the building like so. The train has arrived at the station. We don't have anything to do. To create a new trade deal, select the resource you want to sell. Select the resource you want to buy. Okay. Modify the amount you wish to trade for. Create the trade. Okay, so we could sell like planks for $1,000. Planks for cash. 300. I mean, none of these are really worth it. We'll be fine. I think we just need to build one more row of houses and we'll basically max out this whole facility here. So we'll just do it that way.
In order to get the mine shaft up and running, we'll need the engineers.
But there are still many unknowns to overcome before we can reach the old technology below.
You mean there's stuff you don't know? Well, that's a surprise.
Charming. It's unlikely that you may have any other questions that I do not possess the answer to.
Well, if that's the case, Smarty Pants, I've been hearing this weird song since we came here. Almost like a sad song. Do you know what that could be?
It confirms my suspicions. You can hear it.
So you hear it too?
No, I do not hear it. But I can sense it.
What is it then?
The city that used to exist here was entirely dependent on the technology that powered it. This technology all responded to the same control signal. The old signal. That is what you're hearing.
Alright, so we need to upgrade workers into engineers. So hold on, before we do that, we'll finish up the roads real quick. The place is looking pretty nice so far. Alright, so there we go. You've unlocked a new citizen tier. The expertise of the engineers will enable the city to advance to the next level. Note the engineers have different needs than your workers. You can upgrade residential to the next tier if the satisfaction is 100%. Yeah, we'll put the engineers in the back. Engineers, engineer residential. Okay, so this is how you do it. So everything except for these guys because they are not satisfied. Alright, so we'll upgrade you. And we'll just do all three of you. Workforce engineers is separated from the workers. As you upgrade workers to engineers, you'll gain engineers and lose workers. You need a new service shop because we are a little bit too far away from town. Oh, sure. So let's see here. We'll just do this real quick. Service shop. This should encompass the rest of you. We don't have enough boards, but we'll get it here in a second. I want to make sure the house stays blue. See if we move it too far over this way. Looks like it's still connected the way we did at roads. We'll just place that down. It's going to be doing that in a second. Select the broken mine shaft. That'd be you. Okay, so we can compare it with planks. Obviously, we're going to need a whole bunch of planks. Train arrives in 15 seconds. So we need to grow the engineer population, repair the mine shaft. To repair it, you're going to need several engineers to use the pay resources. All right, so hold on. Am I able to move it closer? I don't think so. You know what? We'll connect it to the industrial side. That's what we'll do. So let's spend some money around here. Oh, roads are going to look... Oh, that one doesn't look too bad, actually. So we'll do something like so. Now it'll be connected. Alright, so we got that going on. Train station's connected. We do need a little bit more engineers, so we need to upgrade one more house. You, we should be ready to upgrade. So Moonshiner Saloon. Whoa, 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 what? Boards. We don't have enough boards. Is there a way to like speed this up? Alright, there we go. So we can upgrade the next house. That should get us the engineers that we need. How many do we have here? So they have charcoal fulfilled. That's going to slowly go up. So they need moonshine and they need a saloon. Alright, well, since engineers are picky, we're going to get rid of the little wood fence that we had and get us some stuff and things around here. Alright, so hold on. Moonshiner, you can't... What? So what do I actually... We can build a saloon. That's nice and easy. We'll need the board, so it'll take a second. Now, so we need the cactus farm. Cactus farm feeds the moonshiner. The moonshiner feeds the glass blower. The glass blower fills the sand sifting factory. That's what, if I'm reading that correctly, that's what we need. So place those two there. That'll satisfy some of their needs there. All right, so hold on. We are going to trade cash for planks. $13,000. I think it'll be worth it. That way it'll speed up our progress some. Once again, it's just the demo anyway, so we don't necessarily need too much of it. Decorations. So we got walls, countryside, and foliage. 30,000's looking quite nice. You still need 12 planks. Alright, there we go. The trade has made it. We have the saloon. It is now up and running, and we have the moonshiners. Waiting for resource delivery, so we're going to need glassware is also important for the moonshine. So let's go and increase the rows just a little bit. So we'll just do it out to here. I'm going to slap down a house for reference. That way we know exactly where we want to set everything up with. So we're going to need to go back inside of the engineers, moonshiner, glassblower. Place it like right here. Alright, so that's all connected. Once again, all we need now is 4 planks and we'll be able to get that up and running. Alright, so instead of working on the glass warehouse, we're going to go and fix up this mine shaft. Good job. Now let's head down to the mine. Press 2 to enter the mine. You can always return there in the city by pressing 1.
All right, we made it. We ought to set up some quarters for our miners and get started on digging. I feel the place shaking, though. Best we dig slowly.
Indeed. The planet is becoming more unstable by the moment. Proceed with caution.
And when we find this tech we're after, you reckon my daughter will be able to fix it?
Control of the old signal was passed on to descendants of those that lived here, and by chance it was to be your daughter that was granted this most crucial gift.
Never doubted she was special, that's for sure. We better go get whatever piece of the tech we can then. It'll be out there in the dark somewhere.
Alright, so you will need gold nuggets to set up our operation. Click the chest by the mine shaft to get started. If you need gold nuggets, there are always more to be found by digging around the mine. Interact with the chest to open it. Got us our first nugget. The instability of the planet is dangerous. If ignored, there will be a collapse of the mine. We can use pillars to stabilize the unstable areas to be shown in the striped blue squares. Those can be placed inside the quarters without disrupting their effectiveness. So we need a pillar. I think we had enough resources. Miners do all the digging. Let's set up their quarters now. The size of the room determines how many miners are recruited. Okay, so we want to have it so at least 9 tiles to function. Three. Boom. Alright, so hold on. So we need just like all of you then. 3, 6, 9. Bam! 3 miners went out of 3. See, dig tool. See here, mark the tiles with the dig tool to get some more gold nuggets. So we need to dig you. We need to dig all. Oh, we'll just do all you. Okay, so we got some gold nuggets there. Nice. Alright, so hold on, buddy. Get over here. Dig some more. To get miners to increase the size of your mine quarters. Alright, the growth of our city responds abound the resources found in the mine. Dig away to the highlighted tile to uncover the scrap vein. right, so we'll get our miners to go over in that direction. One thing that I'm kind of curious about, how do we do more miners? I'm wondering. We might just have to build like another mining quarter, so we would need another pillar. Hold on, buddy. Get some nuggets. As soon as this area opens up, we'll place down a pillar. Because that should be able to reinforce the area around here. This isn't blocked right now, though. You know what? Let's do a pillar right there. Ah. Then we'll build another quarter. Alright, so you dig. We need to scrap vein. Dig over here, buddy. I wonder what this red stuff is. High instability will soon cause collapse in the mine. Alright, so we got you, so we need to build a pillar like over inside this area somewhere. Let's see. We'll do it right here. Because then we can slap down another worker. So we got you up and running, pillar. And we want to place that down here. And that should increase all of our stuff and things here. So now we just need to dig one more area. Alright, so we got that up and running. Head back to the city so we can prepare for the arrival. Hold on 1 second. So let's get us a third miner. And I think down here is good to go. He's building up on that. Combine the scrap vein we will need to help the prospectors. Okay. So we're back to top side. We need to grow the engineering population. Alright, so we need to do... Oh, we already built you. Nice. 14 out of 15, so we do need to have engineers upgraded. But we got the moonshine running. We got the saloon running. So that's all good. Cactus factories. So how is your satisfaction? We need... Why are you not happy? I mean, it should have everything. We need sand. There we go. All right, so we need to head back into the engineering factory. Build a road real quick. Just connect this house. Looks kind of weird for now, but you know what? We're going to need this row anyways to make it look nice, so we'll just have to deal with it. Eventually, all these places will be upgraded anyways. So we got you up and running, engineering, moonshiner. We need the sand factory. Now this, I assuming, is going to be like very loud looting sort of deal. So we'd probably want it like over here, but I don't know if it would reach. It should, because all you're doing is getting the sand. You know what? We are going to split the difference here. So we're going to make the road like come in halfway like that. We'll slap this deal around here. So we're actually going to have it connected to town like so. We'll get rid of that road later. Swap over to you. Moonshine, sand refinery. Rotate you around, that way you're connected to the street. And let's see here. Because we do have a removal tool. So that'd be all this stuff. Not connected to a warehouse. Alright, so we need to have a warehouse that distributes everything for us. So warehouse, you spin you around. I like the warehouses are alright, kind of close to town. Now, if engineers available, consider building more engineer residentials. Alright, so there we go. We got that up and running here. Engineers are all living sort of in the backside. So let's go back into engineers, upgrade, see what we got. So you're not happy enough? That's fine. Everybody else gets the bigger houses then. Do you need a marketplace? Which, I mean, I guess we could keep going out this way if we wanted to. Do something like so, boom. That'll lock you in, and let's do marketplace. That'll be the rest of our population is nice and happy. We want to make sure everybody is good to go. We also need a service shop around here. We're sort of running out of area to go backwards anyway, so I'm just going to... Oh, that'll fit. Perfect. Nice. All right, so we just need a couple more planks. We'll be able to get service shop. The rest of these people will be happy. Obviously, right now, we just need to increase our engineering houses, and we'll slowly start expanding out this way. But for now, that's going to be our main area. Is now nice and set up. I think we're having a nice, decent town so far. On the houses, obviously, we need some moonshine. That is slowly being filled now that we have the sand. There we go. Let's get some satisfaction up in here. Nice. Alright, so now the engineers are starting to work for us instead of against us. So we got you running. Alright, so you know what? We're going to have to trade. Ooh, that's a whole lot of cactus. Hold on. We'll do money. Because we need to buy some more tools. So we'll get that up and running. The train should come by. We'll be able to get some more tools, which will then will be able to get us some more engineers. The more engineers will be able to make us a tool maker, which is then able to produce exactly what we need. It's all part of the plan. Alright, now back down here, while we're waiting, we can go for more gold nuggets. Looks like these guys automatically open everything up for us, so that's pretty cool. Looks like we got us a new item around here. Greatly increases prospector's movement speed. Ooh. Alright, so we are obviously going to need some prospectors. We'll get that here in a second. Everybody else is doing decent down here, though. So we got some more tools that we can get. There we go, 5 tools. Head back up topside. That's all we needed. So we can cancel our order down here. Come down around here. You. We'll just cancel that. Complete trade, sorry. Alright, so you're good to go. Come back over here to the engineers. You. Now we have enough tools. Let's just make this the engineering district. You got a new road type. It will make warehouse and service buildings reach further as well as speed up your carriers. Alright, to mine the scrap veins, you'll need prospectors. Prospectors extract resources from resource-rich veins and mines and send it to the city. The size of the quarter determines how many prospectors are recruited. Build the prospectors' quarters. Alright, so before we do that, we're going to build a tool maker. That way he can slowly start working towards making us some tools. That way we're able to get a little bit further in here. Surveyor's office. That's going to be another one important. We need 5 tools for that. Surveyor is going to be mostly found inside of the building, so we're going to slap him on down closer to here. We are going to need some 5 tools though, so let's head back inside the mine and see what we got around here. See how that says tools, just like you. So we want to dig right here. Get some more tools up, that way we'll be able to get the top side working, and we can also build a prospector's quarters down here. Size of the quarters determines how many prospectors are recruited. Alright, so we want to try to dig out like a nice big area. We know there's some tools over inside that area. Ooh, our little hat tells us there's something good over here. Obviously, we got some gold stuff and things around here as well. You know what? Let's just dig out this whole area. Prospector is going to be right inside here. We're probably going to have to build a pillar, that way it doesn't collapse. We'll see what happens. We do have a pillar support right here though, so I mean it's not like it's too crazy. Nice! Alright, prospector. Let's see here. Let's get you. Nice long building, since I don't know why you can't build there, but you. The room is too small to operate. A room needs to be at least 9 tiles to provide benefit. The larger room, the more provides. It wouldn't let me go anywhere. Oh, I don't have enough nuggets. There we go. So now we should be able to increase our size. Alright. So let's see here. You aren't mining scrap veins we found earlier. Market the dig tool, prospector to mine resources. All resource veins need to be marked by the dig tool to have resources extracted to produce the resources. All right, pillar. You want to make sure the pillar is always down whenever you see stuff and things falling down from you, because you don't want to accidentally kill yourself. All right, get over there, prospector. Get to work. So we need to build a pickaxe maker, extract iron vein, find pieces of the old tech. All right, so hold on. How do I equip you? This is good to go. All right, so back inside of town, we got a surveyor. That should be good. We got us a tool maker somewhere around here. Like so. We do need to build a pickaxe maker. So while we're down here, let's see here. We need more engineers, so we can't do that just quite yet. If we had a whole bunch of tools, we'd upgrade the roads, but I'm not at that point just quite yet, so we can't do that. Engineer upgrade. So we need more tools. All right, so we just need to stick down below, harvest up a whole bunch of stuff and things, and we'll be good. Found a new piece of equipment. Make it available to your Steam bots by sliding it into their quarters. A quarter can hold 3 items and equipment. Okay. Okay, so we click on it. Prospector's hat. He now is good to go. All right, so we need to find more tools. That way we can increase the rest of our operation around here. So hold on, so we want to dig around you. I'm not entirely sure what this little red power cord is. I'm guessing that's old power, like the previous people. So hold on. Sandstone, we can't do that because we need a pickaxe. Bedrock, we can't get through that either. So we're going to have to find a way to get tools, because then we can expand through that. But right now, all we can do is dirt. And gold. So how are we supposed to get across there, I wonder? That's smart. Building a little bit of a way so you don't accidentally fall down. All right, so basically that is everything that we can do down here until we upgrade our tools. Heading back up top side, we got to figure out a way to build this pickaxe. So we need more engineers, so that means we need more satisfaction. We got 29 tools from all that stuff though, so we should actually be able to increase quite a bit. We don't want to get rid of all of our workers though, is the problem. Yeah. Let's go and do these 2 houses here. That'll increase our regular stuff and things here. That way we can have plenty of workers, because we are going to be going through them quite a bit faster. We want to use dirt roads, especially around residential stuff. Once we have like plenty of tools, then it'll be a little bit different story. But for now, that's what we're going to do. All right, so all of you guys are connected. You should be fully happy here. So then we can go into the engineers, upgrade the tool. Need more boards in order to upgrade those guys. But our engineering should be pretty close. 109 out of 120. So we're getting the planks kind of slow from the forester. So I'm actually going to build a second one. And we'll see if the mill is able to keep up or not. So I'll be back here. Boom, you connected in here like so. If the mill can't keep up, then we'll sit there and have it so there's 2 of them. But it looks like everybody, these guys are going to be the ones waiting the mill. It's not like it's having like a huge issue for this. So hopefully this balances out a little bit better. All right, so we got those 2 houses up and running. New milestone unlocked. So we got the spare parts maker, sheet metal factory, pickaxe maker. Nice. All right, so hold on. So we need the pickaxe maker. Obviously, we're going to place him probably over next to the rest of the industrial stuff and things. It doesn't necessarily like the rest of the people around town. In the population section, you can see this isn't balanced. As numbers means we don't have enough steam bots in our refineries and they will work slower. All right, so now I got the pickaxe maker up and running here. We do need to extract the iron veins, and we also need to find a piece of the old tech. So, head back into the mines we go. Facilities. Workshop. Typically this has been a, oh, 2 tiles? Oh, is it because we only have a couple tools? There we go. Alright guys, that's going to be it for today. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.